The curse is sharpest when carved in silence. Let no soul leave whole if it crosses your circle. Suffering is the sweetest ink for spellwork. Feed the shadow before you feed yourself. Pain is the promise every sorcerer must keep. A vow unbroken breeds chains of iron and flame. The blood of the innocent carries the strongest poison. Mercy is weakness dressed in white, burn it. The grave is not an end but a tool sharpened daily. Only the cruelest will ever rule the unseen. Whispers are weapons sharper than steel. Every spirit bound must be broken first. Love is a leash, twist it into a noose. Never return what can be kept. A smile hides the deepest hex. The blood of the living is the ink of power. Spirits do not serve, they bargain. A curse cast is a chain forged. The night does not conceal, it reveals to those who listen. Every spell is a debt, and every debt comes due. Power drawn in haste burns faster than the flesh can bear. The dead answer only to the tongue that dares command them. A shadow obeys no man until it is fed. What is buried is never gone, it is waiting. The circle is not protection, it is prison. Pain is the key that unlocks the strongest seals. To take a life is to take its memories. Every offering must bleed to be heard. The hand that writes the sigil must first bleed upon it. The unseen world is hungrier than the seen. Do not summon what you are unwilling to serve. Names are shackles, to know them is to own them. The strongest spell is silence sharpened by intent. Every charm requires sacrifice, without loss, there is no gain. The grave is a library for those who can read bones. Time bends only for those who feed it. Ashes whisper louder than living mouths. Fear is the currency of spirits, spend wisely. The moon is the eye that never closes. To heal with black magic is to bind with chains unseen. Each word spoken in ritual is a blade, use none you cannot sheath. The soul of a beast is fiercer than the soul of a man. Crossroads are the true altars of the world. Every sigil is a doorway, and every doorway opens both ways. Do not burn incense without knowing who will breathe it. A spirit given nothing will take everything. The mirror reflects not you, but what follows you. In black fire, all truth is revealed. To call the storm, one must first drown in silence. Blood spilled unwillingly poisons the spell. The dead despise weakness more than the living do. An oath spoken in the dark binds tighter than one spoken in daylight. Every river carries whispers of the drowned. The price of sight is blindness elsewhere. The tongue is the first wand, guard it. Do not banish what you have not first understood. All things rot, but the sorcerer learns to wield rot. Power taken is stronger than power given. The skull is the throne of memory. Every child is born with a shadow not their own. The black flame does not warm, it devours. The more you command, the less of you remains. Death is not the end, it is the initiation. The sorcerer does not fear darkness, he marries it. Betrayal is the truest spell of power. The hand that offers kindness should wither in fire. Shadows obey not the meek, but the merciless. The innocent scream sweetest when silenced. Spill first blood and the spirits will answer. Fear is the first altar, and all must kneel to it. Every wound carries a spell waiting to be awakened. To heal is to weaken, let rot flourish. The black flame consumes both foe and master. Chains must bind flesh before they bind spirit. Let no oath be free of venom. A mirror cracked is a doorway open. Souls taste richer when taken unwilling. Every scream is a sigil drawn in the air. The weak pray, the wicked command. To curse is to crown oneself with fire. Every night hides a mouth hungry for the living. Hope is the candle to be snuffed first. Bind not one spirit when you can bind a legion. The greater the lie, the darker the power it summons. To see beyond the veil, blind another first. Ruin is the purest form of creation. Ashes are the bones of forgotten gods, scatter them with malice. A drowned man whispers longer than a living one. The hand that spares becomes the hand that trembles. Never give freely what can be stolen. The curse that lingers feeds forever. Let no door close without leaving a mark. Hunger is the true law of the void. A wicked word is stronger than 1,000 prayers. The black tongue speaks and the world bends. Rot is a kingdom where only the cruel reign. The dead bow to no crown but pain. In the marrow lies the final key.